Hello? What the fuck? Okay, I'm recording because in case I get killed, there will be footage. Look at this tree. So, hi. My biggest fear, and I'm 25. My biggest fear of walking by myself is being kidnapped. I will admit I am tiny, but my biggest fear is being kidnapped. So I literally just walked the neighbor. They got a new dog. When they get a new dog? I love dogs. I want a dog. Should I go get coffee? I don't know.
Hi.
Hi.
How are ya?
Good. How are you?
Pretty good.
It's nice outside.
Oh, yeah, well, it'll cool out here this weekend.
Right. Have a good day.
Charlie.
I'm Jess.
What is it?
Jess?
Yes?
Yes.
Okay.
Bye. Another successful interaction with a stranger. Ew, you probably saw my double chin in that whole social interaction, and that thought kind of makes you want to vomit. That thought kind of makes you want to put my head in the toilet and flush it. Fun little factoid, my aunt used to live in that house. It was a long, many moons ago. But I do remember walking up to Carmichael's, and I remember I didn't pick out a book. Whenever I was little and I would go to Carmichael's, I'd pick out a diary. I always picked out a diary. My aunt was like, why don't you read a book? Because every time I would pick out a fucking journal with a lock on it. Then she was like, Jess, I think it's time you put the fucking pencil down and you read, okay? Did I do that? No. I walked out that store with a diary. The book that you wanted me to read was Harriet the Spy, which, why would I read the book when it can be a visual, like a movie? You know, I don't really like words on pages. I love old people. I'm not gonna film an old person doing something that's fucking creepy. But this old lady's oh, I look like a creep. Oh, you know what I wish I had? I wish I had a bike. Can you see me? I'm probably too close for comfort. I'm trying to come out of my shell. Depends on my mood. Right now, I'm feeling really outgoing. Sometimes I'm just I go nonverbal in public. And yes, I do have social anxiety. Right now, I'm hi, I'm your neighbor, Mr. Rogers. Who? Hi. Smells like a nice summer day. You know when you get that smell? I'll tell you what that feeling is called. It's called olfactory. That smell reminds you of a certain time. This smell smells like June 13th, 2006, Vacation Bible School. I was church-going gal. My grandma would take me to Vacation Bible School. We'd learn about the Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. And I remember I made a little treasure box with bedazzled gemstones, and I left it that day. Made me sad to think about because I liked that treasure box. I don't understand how you can have an American flag. I was about to say you hate America, but no, it's quite the opposite. It's nationalism. It is nationalism when you love your country. No, I hate America. America sucks. America, America, because America is shit. America, yeah. God, I wish I had a playground structure like that. You know how sick that is? When I'm older, I want a wooden swing that hangs from a branch of a tree. I never had the privilege of having that. The only thing I had when it comes to outdoors and nothing. I live in Chicago. There's not much green space. The only acre you have in Chicago would be your steps that lead to the door in the front yard. Okay, that's what, 1/10 of an acre? I'm an idiot. I was not in movie mode, which is why my face is blurry. This walk, the way I know this walk will end is when my camera dies. If I'm gonna be real, the past 4 months, I would say, bad rot. Plus the weather sucks. Freaking iceberg weather in Louisville. And I cannot go outside. But now that the weather's warming up, it's gonna go down again. But now that the weather's here, I'm gonna take advantage. I didn't do it yesterday. I was going to, but today I'm here. I'm here. I'm out with Mother Nature. We should be supporting her and finding her resources and helping the planet. Why we should just go back to the olden days and have horse and buggy. Horse and buggy, we should bring that back. Or a carriage. That's kind of Bridgerton type. I think a horse and buggy Bridgerton transportation is the way to go. I had a giant ass lunch today. I think going out and walking and moving my body will help me be less bloated and make me feel less like a giant fucking big back piece of bacon pig shit. What type of aircraft am I hearing? I think from the sound of the aircraft crafting, it might be an airplane. Well, it just got real gray. Could you imagine that's how your hair goes? 1 minute it's the color of your youth, and then within a split second it goes dark. Imagine. I bet that happens to witches. Actually, that does happen to witches. Okay. Sunny. Cloudy. Back in 2010, the sweetest old lady lived in that house, right? She reminded me of a Judi Dench. You know her? Then we can be friends. Judi Dench is a really wonderful actress. She's that lady reminded me of. And guess what? Her husband fucking shot her, I think. No, that would make sense because she told us that story. No, her husband shot through the wall and missed her. Yeah, okay. Anyway, she's the sweetest, kindest soul. Who texted me? Who dared to text me on my journey? My mother. Thunderstorm starting at 2. Might want to head home. No. Yes. I don't want to get struck by lightning. Maybe I do. Maybe that would give me a nice reset of my body. I do know the storms are coming. I sense it. I smell it. Who dared to text me? We're under a tornado watch too. What? We're under tornado watch in February? That makes not a lick of sense. What does that mean for my plans with Christian tonight? Squirrel, I get freaky anywhere. Could you imagine, everywhere? And everywhere you are, you can just be doing it. You could be playfully chasing your other squirrel mate. Squirrels don't have to do shit. They don't care about their pH balance. They just go and do it. I think those are our new neighbors. There's a bunch of new neighbors going down our driveway. Who are these randos? Tornado season in February. That's crazy. That's how you know we're in the depth of hell. My journey is ending. The storm is brewing. What if I get attacked? I'm like, woof. Woof. Yeah, fuck off. Thank you for coming on my journey. Okay, bye.